honored to be here this weekend. When my teacher, Dr. Lappin, introduced my class to this essay, I immediately knew what my law of life would be. For once in my life, I was excited to write an essay. When she explained the Georgia Rotary Club's Laws of Life essay contest, I never imagined that I would receive the George A. Stewart Jr. Character in Action Award and be standing here sharing my essay with you today. So, here we go. You don't have to, you get to. I believe this phrase applies to every aspect of life. Don't feel like brushing your teeth before bed? You don't have to do it, but you get to. At least you have running water. You'd rather lay in bed watching TikTok than go grab dinner with your family? Well, you don't have to go, but you get to spend time with your family. Others would do anything for that opportunity. I recently moved in with my aunt and uncle after my father unexpectedly passed away in September of 2021, and they took me in at a time where I was confused, lost, and felt no motivation. They suggested that I should start exercising as it could be very good for my mental health. Working out is an enormous habit in my Aunt Marissa's life, so there is a home gym in the basement. One day in April last year, I hopped on the treadmill and picked out a running class instructed by Jess Sims to take on the Peloton app. I'm not going to lie, I was struggling to keep up with the instructor. And that's when she said, "You don't have to do this workout, you get to." She was trying to boost morale as we were in the most difficult part of the run, and she figured this was where our minds were starting to think about giving up on the workout. That phrase has stuck with me since I took that Peloton class. With the loss of my dad, I try my best every day to live in his memory and make him proud. My dad and I had an amazing relationship. He was my best friend and hero. There wasn't a single thing he wouldn't do for his loved ones. He had a heart of gold. A funny thing about my dad was that he loved cleaning and detailing his cars. I know that he would not be happy with me right now if he could see how dirty my car is. So I could either get frustrated with the fact that it's another thing on my long to-do list, or I could be happy to go to the car wash. I don't have to clean my car, I get to. I think my dad would love to get to clean his car while watching the NASCAR race in the garage just one more time. That's just one way to apply "you don't have to, you get to" my situation. Here's a second way to think of it. Of course it sucks mourning a parent, but I'm so thankful that I get to miss such an amazing parent. I have friends who have no connections with one of their parents whatsoever. Anytime I'm struggling with finding motivation to do something, I always think of this quote and relate it to what I'm struggling with. It makes me realize that my situation could be worse, and that I should be thankful for my blessings and opportunities. Even on days where it feels like everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong, this quote helps me. For example, one time I was sitting at a tire shop waiting an hour in line to get a nail pulled out of my tire, and this quote improved my mindset. Of course, I was very annoyed that I couldn't make it.
You don't have to sit, but you can
Okay. So, of course, I was very annoyed that I couldn't make it to my plans for the day anymore, but I thought, at least I have a car to sit at a tire shop for. Ever since I heard that phrase, I'm sorry. Ever since I heard that phrase in April of 2022 during a run on the Peloton treadmill, it has stuck with me. It really helps me get out of a funk. I would say it is probably one of the best things that has helped me not fall into depression after losing my dad. My whole perspective on life has changed, and that phrase always makes me focus on the positives. If anyone were to take anything from hearing this, I hope it is to live each day like it could be your last, and always remember, you don't have to, you get to.
Yeah!
much for having me today. It's such an honor, privilege, and blessing. I would like to thank Miss Carol Gray Walker and everyone in the Rotary Club for being so welcoming and funny. I'm also incredibly thankful to my dad for inspiring me to always live life to the fullest, and my friends, family, teachers, and administrators for their support through this journey. Thank you, everyone.
So I'm pretty sure you guys won't forget our presentation. And I just want to say thank you, that we're glad that we get to be a part of your journey, even a small part.